message is to bring into the collective awareness of the all prophecies of old coming into physicality. Many of our indigenous brothers and sisters have held this knowledge for eons, being passed over from generation to generation. This knowledge was given in preparation of what is to come in these now moments. The prophecies of old. Some of the more renowned prophecies is that of the Hopi, Sioux, Cheyenne and other tribes around the planet. Our indigenous brothers and sisters has known of these coming times for many of your human years. They acquired this information through spiritual consciousness, heart consciousness, not the linear mind or higher mind. This information is meant for all with hearts open, to understand. It is through the heart, which feels into the truth, and therefore knows the truth. It is through the heart, one experiences enlightenment. An experience the mind can never obtain, let alone comprehend, as enlightenment is a state of being, which is unconditional love through the heart, the divine childlike essence. Creation is in a constant state of change, and evolvement. Planet Earth is not different. Hence, why she has called forth the energies for her ascension, and move beyond the confines of the third and fourth dimension. She wishes to end the illusionary matrix of mind, surrounded by fear, pain, suffering and ignorance. Such is the state of most of her children. Humanity. The changes are coming rapidly now, affecting the planet and collective consciousness. Here is a message from a Hopi elder. There is a river flowing now very fast. It is so great and swift that there are those who will be afraid. They will try to hold on to the shore. They will feel they are being torn apart, and they will suffer greatly. No, the river has its destination. The elders say we must let go of the shore, push off into the middle of the river, keep our eyes open, and our heads above the water. See who is in there with you and celebrate. At this time in history, we are to take nothing personally. Least of all, ourselves. For the moment that we do, our spiritual growth and journey comes to a halt. The elders, Orabi, Arizona Hopi Nation. Dear ones, ask yourselves. Are you flowing with the river of oneness? Do you fear change? Are you holding to the shore of the old? Are you in the heart? Are you holding on to any aspects of the mind? Are you taking things personally? Are you growing spiritually through the heart? Do you think you know more than love equals God? Are you in service to love, or the mind? In these most important moments of this beloved planet, all must look within, feel, and flow with the heart. Your intuition, your compass, your wisdom, your soul, dwells within the heart. If there is resistance, feel into it, and transform it. Do not ignore what density comes up for transformation, as all that does not resonate with the soul, will be revealed for your evolutionary growth. We have provided the tools, and techniques to propel you all onto the path of love. To uncover your blocks, receive messages from your angels and guides. This is the most powerful and important session you will ever experience. Come get your surprises, book your spiritual session here. The divine knowledge of the heart. What many of the indigenous tribes have known, is about Great Spirit. Great Spirit has many names, and is Mother Earth, Mother of all creation. The divine knowledge of whom she is, has been lost to most of humanity, since the forceful implementation of the patriarchal age. Humanity has been in unconsciousness for many eons. The divine knowledge of the heart has been stripped away from humanity. This knowledge, which is gifted to all of creation, is accessed through the heart. Since most of humanity has lost their connection to their spirituality, they defaulted to the mind, which in turn severs the connection to the heart, the soul, prime creator, source, Gaia, mother of all creation, Great Spirit. The Cabal, Illuminati, the powers who weren't, are the ones whom have taken this knowledge and more from humanity, as they wanted to be gods without God. Their choice of separation from God, disconnected them from the divine knowledge of the heart, and so they would take this knowledge from those whom were granted access, claiming it as their own. They even went as far as removing the divine feminine from most of human history, to the point where most of humanity is not aware of our beloved Mother. Truth has been tainted, mixed with fantasies, and other mental illusions in the third and fourth dimension. Many of the channeled messages throughout the ages, and now, are still being interpreted by the mind, instead of felt and known through the heart. Divine intelligence. The ego, the mind, filters the message of the divine. While there are many whom have access to special gifts of the divine, as per soul contract meant to serve Mother Earth, claiming they have knowledge and in fifth dimension frequencies and beyond, I am here to re-heart all. If one has not fully detached from the mind, and embraced the heart, the childlike essence from within, one can never resonate, nor be fully immersed in heaven consciousness. Heart consciousness. God consciousness. The return of Great Spirit. Great Spirit has assessed the severity of consciousness of humanity, and the continued destruction of the planet, her body, and wishes to bring all into balanced harmonics, in unity consciousness. This is not just for the planet and humanity, but for all of creation, becoming one. As many of you may have taken notice of the profound earth changes that have come to pass, and continue to manifest in these now moment. It is a great cleansing of the old, to make way for the new, as per the divine decrees. The divine director, which is Great Spirit, White Buffalo Calf Woman, Spider Woman, Source, Prime Creator, the Holy Spirit, Mother of all creation, is directing the energies of heaven for the ascension to come into physical manifestation. All of creation is in full support of her endeavors, and wishes. All which is whole, true, and real will move forward into the new earth. This means the end of illusion, which is the mind, the higher mind, and the ego. Universal law states, all of creation must be one, in unity consciousness. As per the divine plan, Great Spirit has returned to the planet in physicality, to bring forth the divine knowledge, as she is the divine living library of all creation. This knowledge and the planet, is to be gifted to the children of the heart, as per her request. One of the many gifts she wishes to bring forth are the new earth crystal schools for all the rainbow children. The children play a key role on the new earth for all of creation. Message from Great Spirit. Truth is a flowing symphony, divine with each note, arranged brilliantly in harmony, a music that keeps on going as we dance. Once we know nothing, we know everything. For truth is all that is left once we know nothing, truth floats. One cannot figure truth out, it's not knowing anything that we understand it all. When we let go of everything we have ever thought, whether we have come to the conclusion if that thought was true or false, only that which is real, love equals truth equals God comes back to us, only the real. The music, this vibrational voice carries with it vibrations equals energy equals atoms, which all of everything is made of atoms, which is energy and connects within all heart beings. If you are alive you have a heart. The heart, is the connection to the all, where we are all one. The music when heard from within, sets the being free, the love from within holds all the truths, all the secrets that man has kept from himself. Love is the truth and is found within. Love is setting humanity free. The most brilliant symphony that has ever been played on this planet, is center stage, love equals God, the very center of creation is playing the oneness note. The call home. It's called truth, from the voice of truth. All truth can now do is gather and join other truths. The principle and foundation of the attraction factor, light and love are atoms connecting. The ethics train is being carried along the winds of this music, of love, of truth, and the very truth of who God is. God is truth. Every word written and contained within this message to all of humanity, every letter is this brilliant symphony in creation, being manifested, the words spoken of love and truth, the ethics train, the very energy we are all made of and the very foundation creation is built upon, a foundation that cannot be stopped. Its power is of nothing a human being could even attempt to control. For its truth, and the core. This love. This truth of who God is equals you equals us equals equally. The Hopi prophecy is coming true. Gather yourselves. This is the year your destinies manifest, let go, be unattached, and follow the synchronistic events. We wait in great anticipation and unconditionally love for our beloved mother and her children, our brother and sisters, return home into the light. Heaven on earth returns in great glory and rapture. Take charge within your hearts, and be true to yourselves. We are here, your brother and sisters of higher realms, await your call. For we are one. One people. One tribe. One heart. One love, in unity consciousness. I am Archangel Michael and I am amongst you. Always of service to the universe, to creation, to love, to our Mother and Father of all creation. Love fearlessly, and always unconditionally. Your loving brother, Archangel Michael.